Okay, here we are at UKG 2019 with Ben from Hydrolyth Games. Hi Ben, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks, yeah.
So we're going to look at your game Slackers, which is all about people at work trying to get away with doing the least amount of work as possible.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us all about it?
So it's a game for 2 to 6 players. Each player takes control of a worker, one of these people in the office, trying to get through a day of work without achieving anything. So you spend your time going to different locations around the office, like the drinks machine or the photocopier, or hiding in the toilet, avoiding staying at your desk, because every hour you stay at your desk you have to do one work. Every hour you're away from your desk you have to put some cubes into the box for the different players, and then the boss will every turn draw one out at random to show where he's going to search for the workers that aren't at their desks.
Yeah.
Anyone there gets caught, sent back to the desk in disgrace. They get a penalty and a warning. If you get 3 warnings, you're fired, and you're out of the game. You can get back in the boss's good graces by getting brownie points for doing nice things on the office, like getting coffee or volunteering to actually do some work. So it's always kind of in your control how much you push your luck, whether you want to get fired or not.
Yeah, that happens a lot in our office, people offering to get our boss coffee. That's interesting, yeah.
Oh yeah, taking long lunches, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
As well as that, you have some bonus cards that everyone starts the game with, and you can get more of during the game, where you can do things to change the odds a little bit, or get someone else in trouble, or maybe skip around so you don't get caught, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a fairly light game. It takes 15 to 30 minutes. It's a bit silly. There's quite a lot of luck involved, but there's some choices to make into where you spend your time and how you try and manage your risk a little bit.
Yeah. So inspired, I hear, by your office place.
Yes, this is my old job. Had a horrible grey carpet and had these desks with dual monitors and so on, and a drinks machine, much like that.
And it should be very, very familiar to people who are a fan of Office Space, for example.
Yes, Dilbert Office Space, that kind of thing. It's reminiscent of that.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got obviously a pre-production copy of the game here. You've done all the artwork yourself?
Yes. Yep. This is my first stab at some artwork using what I could get on my computer at home.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough around the edges. I think when I'm going to put it on Kickstarter, I might look at getting it more professionally done, or at least smoothing out some of the design bits.
Yeah. But in terms of the design, play testing, you've done all that, and people generally tend to like what you do?
It's been pretty positive. We've had a few people play this weekend, different groups, different ages. I guess it helps if you worked in an office, you have some of that things to relate to.
Yep.
Small kids like the cubes, maybe not so much the office drudgery aspects.
Yeah.
But it's quite fun to pretend to be, going up a bit, I suppose.
Yeah.
The place has been pretty positive. There's a few things I might tweak here and there, but for the most part, I think it's fairly finished.
Okay. So you mentioned Kickstarter. What sort of timescales are you thinking for that?
I guess I'm probably going to try and put it on Kickstarter the next few months.
Yep.
Give it time to maybe redo some of the pictures, add a few more bonus cards, I think, probably. But that should be fairly quick to do, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So if people want to find out more about the game, we'll put a link to your social media on the video.
Sure.
And thanks everyone for watching, and thanks Ben for chatting to us.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
We'll see you next time.